Hello, memory improvement family. Welcome home to your permanent memory sphere. There are several ways I still would like to talk about and to apply the basic technique. More importantly, on how to apply it is the fact that you now have the tool required to apply the basic memory technology. So send me an email and then I'll send you those relevant videos. So one video costs $8.60. So you need a picture, you need a place with action. Okay, so now the last thing I want to talk about, we need to talk about two more things before we carry on with a further memory course. At uni, we were 6 guinea pigs. It actually was a privilege to be taught this way of thinking. If I only had learned this years ago. After learning it, my only interest was to prove that it actually doesn't work. But unfortunately it does. It works all right, although I don't want it to work. Here's the concept why. Everything you hear, see, and think about goes into the memory. Now, the question is, where does it go when it goes into the memory? Well, it can go into your short-term memory, first, obviously, and then it either goes into the knowledge bank or into the long-term inaccessible memory. So you learned about this in one of these earlier sessions. But the question is, where does it go when it goes into the inaccessible part of your memory? And here's an important fact. Our brain is a feedback loop. So under this video, I've left you a link to this website. You can read up about it. And in that, our mind is an association machine. Isn't that awesome? And when you see something, when you hear something, when you think about something, when you smell something, if it goes through any of your senses, it's going to link itself to something that is close related to which you have inputted for the first time. For example, if you put in a letter in your mind, something you wrote, it goes into other letters you wrote. The post office, you mailed it. Or if you use your laptop, who you send it to, who you wrote it to, it attaches itself to other things in your mind. It is important because we all have links in our mind associations. And in many cases, some of the associations don't help us in our life. They make us less productive. They can make us overeat. They can make us smoke and so on and so forth. Now, this can be fine, except when we begin to overdo it. And these associations in our mind become so powerful, so strong, that now we are compelled to do something when we don't want to. And it can create an overweight situation and a situation where you're not in control of your habit any longer. Now, this is just an example that I'm giving you. You can apply this to any specific situation that you want. But it is directly related to memory, because it is our memory that locks in those associations. So what we need to do is to change the link we have between, let's say, food and pleasure. Change the link. So the way you change your memory, guys, is with pictures and action. And link that which you want to be linked to. The body can't tell the difference between that which you vividly imagine and that which is real. So this is just as if it's happening. Now, I'm replacing my old associations with my mind with new ones. This is the easy part, but if I'm not mentally alert, it will creep in through the back door. Affirmations don't work in the long run. You actually need to move away from that which doesn't work for you. You must lose it, however painful it may be. People change either through inspiration or desperation, but most of us only change through desperation. So create a situation where you feel desperate enough to change before the unwanted situation changes you. Therefore, you need to turn it into an incantation. Notice there's the word can in it, but also, watch out, can't. This basic concept I want to share with you, which is a simple concept, is going to go like this. A vivid picture in your mind with emotion, exaggerate the picture, and make sure you have the emotion attached to them in your mind's eye. What is that? Action and more action, and it will change your memory and it will change your behavior. Peace out.